It's yours.
Progress report. A man called Smith has employed my army to find Marxist cell led by a man known as the Cobra. Our task, discover what they're up to, stop them. Pity we've only got 6 men. Now Beamish has walked out.
Morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Small point. I'd like you to stand up when I enter the room in future. It's all right. It isn't megalomania. It's just that every successful movement needs followers. I represent the movement. Respect for me is respect for the movement. And who is the heart of the movement?
Us, sir?
Precisely. Well done, that pillock. So that's why I'm asking you to stand up, out of respect for yourselves.
It's all right by me, sir.
Me too, sir.
Thank you. Be seated. I have further information from our employer. Our Marxist enemy here has been known to associate with this woman.
Right.
I know.
This female, over whom you make semi-animalic grunting noises, probably wolf in sheep's clothing. So-called gentler sex, often more ruthless than men, and I should know.
Thank you.
Oh, not you, Nancy. Betty. Chalk and cheese. She chalk, you cheese.
Is that meant to be a compliment?
Well, of course it is. Cheese is always good for a nibble. Chalk isn't. I wish I could rephrase that. Now, secret Marxist cell, discovery of plan. Town divided into 4 areas. Pogson will remain guarding camp. You will take 1 area each. Doris, this one. Throttle here, Ron, this Johnny, and this blighter here, Nancy and me. We'll have the minibus as there are 2 of us.
That's not fair, sir. You'll have less ground to cover anyway.
Well spotted, Sergeant Major. If I didn't give myself a few perks, you'd think I was stupid. If I was stupid, wouldn't be a good leader, therefore must give myself a few perks. QED. Been thinking. One reason why movement didn't get off the ground, concentrated too much on military, not enough on political. Need name for our beliefs. Suggestions.
Fascism.
Well done, the men. Brave effort, but wrong. Discredited by loony Austrian house painter and ludicrous wop megalomaniac.
Truscotism.
Yes. Well done, that beautifully bulging blighter. From now on, we're all Truscotists. Any questions?
Yes, sir. I'm a bit worried that my Doris, on her own, would be vulnerable, sir. I do not intend the second Mrs. Throttle to become a jam jar round which the Randy Bees of Burbington buzz, sir.
Oh.
Good thinking. I have the solution already. Doris disguised as traffic warden. 2 birds with 1 stone. Perfect cover for her undercover activities, and no Randy Bees ever buzz around those jam jars. We should all have disguises. Throttle, Sandwich Man, Ron, Tramp, Nancy and yours truly, courting couple. Surprised by my decisiveness, aren't you? See before you a Truscott transformed. One more little matter. Nancy, marry me. Suggest the 8th of next month.
Huh?
No time to mess about. Yes or no?
Well, yes.
Good man.
Sir, may I...
You may not. Work to do.
Why bring up the matter in the first place, sir?
To prove to you all how decisive I now am. Love you, adore you, going to marry you on the 8th. Subject closed. Minibus leaves, 1100 hours. Ruthless leftist urban guerrillas for the hunting of. Dismiss.
Why do I have to stay on camp all the time with all my experience in Africa?
Our employer believes, due to lies told by Beamish before he walked out on us, that we have 480 men. What, therefore, do we need, Boxon?
More men?
Well done, that splendidly clean-shaven former terror of the rainforest. Only you can be trusted to greet these men with sense and skill, Boxon, because you are a totally wonderful human being.
If you put it like that, sir.
I do, Boxon, I do. We need a manifesto to tell people what we're for. You will prepare it, if you have time, between recruits.
Right, sir. What exactly are we for, sir?
We're anti-church, anti-parliament, anti-Europe, and anti-Semitic. We're anti-lefties, softies, and wets. We're anti the UN and all red-dominated international organizations. We're anti-gypsies, hippies, and all travelers, especially fellow travelers, but not commercial travelers. We're anti the Red Army, the Yellow Hordes, blue films, the Green Party, and freaks of every hue. That's what we're for. Another wasted day draws to its close.
Wasted day. We bought the ring. We sorted everything out with the vicar. He said he'd have a word with his bishop.
Oh, yes, all that's done. Tremendous. Oh, God. The gearbox is going now. That's all I need. The happiest day of my life. Bliss unimagined. Apart from dodgy gearbox. Rapture ready for inspection, sir. Johnny Libido champing at the starting gate. Well, I've got to see Smith tomorrow. What am I going to say to him? It's going tremendously smoothly. Top hole operation, making tremendous progress.
Any sign of the cobra or the girl?
No, that's the only slight fly in the extremely smooth ointment. But we're building up quite a dossier on their movements. Streets they've never seen in, pubs they don't use, that kind of thing.
You see, Major Truscott, I put a lot of faith in you, a lot of money. And I've been in this town for over 2 hours, and I can't see that you're doing a thing.
Thank you. Kind of you to say so, sir.
What?
We don't want you to see us doing anything. Now, my chaps, strict instructions. Merge into natural life of town.
Major Truscott, how many people have you got on this job?
273.
Well, where are they all?
Where indeed? 38 in the square at the moment. That policeman, those shoppers, Randy gets on that bench.
Those people don't look very alert.
You're too kind.
What?
The town streaming with alert people. Marxist thugs warned, whole operation plug hole. I told my people, on no account look remotely alert. Don't believe me? Go out to any of these people, ask them straight out. Are they working for me?
I will.
They'll tell you they've never heard of me.
What?
Security. My chap's very well trained.
Major Truscott, I want results. I want them soon.
Thank you, sir.
Harry, it's embarrassing. I feel like a teenager.
Nancy, sitting here hours on end, peering down street, looks suspicious. Feverish, prolonged, mutual osculation, perfectly natural. Odd glare from passing vicar, occasional obscene comment from truant schoolboys, otherwise nobody looks twice. Plus which is top hole fun.
It's him. Nancy, it's him. Look natural. It's him. It's the cobra. Right. We follow him.
Nancy, this is it.
things have started. We're moving forward at last. Oh, hell!
God. If you exist, of course. Usual what's it? Oughtn't to doubt today, ought I? After all, using one of your branches. Decent York Cove, incidentally. Let us get spliced in church. Anyway, thing is, honeymoon. Nancy wanted Venice. I thought south of France. Compromised. Station Hotel, Birmingham. Not very romantic, but need to spend most of the time on the job. Of hunting. Leftist rats. So, could I make this a double request? For success by day and, well, success by night.
I must say I'm very proud to be your best man, sir.
Best man a man could have, Throttle. Never contemplated anybody else. Deeply touched, you and Doris invited me fulfill same role, your wedding.
I hope I shan't drop the ring down a grating, sir.
Quite.
Luckily, Tim, it's the Cobra. Driver, turn round, make it look natural.
No, driver, wait. The church, sir. We are due at the church.
Oh, God. One hand, beloved waiting at Gottschalk. Other hand, nation in peril. What am I to do, Throttle?
Suggest you exercise your newfound decisiveness, sir.
I really am glad you came, Tim.
I wouldn't want to spoil your wedding day, Nancy. I'm not a complete rat. If you really want to throw yourself away on that fool, it's my duty to give you away.
There he is. Pull out, driver. We'll continue on foot, sir.
There you go, sir.
Where is he?
Bastard.
Number 21.
Yes, sir.
Walk straight past. Don't want to arouse suspicions. Notice anything, Throttle?
Garden was a shambles, sir.
Of course it was. Ever heard of a Marxist on Gardener's Question Time? He lives there. We've done it, Throttle. I've something to report to Smith. Oh, come on, don't be so British. Show those feelings.
Yes, sir. But we have to get to the church, sir.
My God!
I told you he was an amnesiac, Burke.
There's no need to sound so pleased.
Well, of course I'm pleased. What a narrow escape. You nearly married a swine who can't even turn up for his own wedding.
But if I'd married him, he would have turned up. Otherwise, I couldn't have married him, so it would have been all right. As he didn't turn up, I couldn't marry him, so there's no risk. So shut up.
Nancy, may I say how sorry I... Look, I think you're a marvellous woman, and I think Harry's bonkers. Come and have a drink.
Pogson, it's her wedding day.
Oh, shut up. Come on, Nigel. Take me away from all this.
Oh, God.
You bastard.
Where's Nancy?
You fermenting can of Javanese warthog spittle.
Is she all right?
You crate of Bulgarian wrestlers' toenail clippings.
I thought you'd be pleased. I thought you didn't want me to marry her.
I don't.
Well, then, I haven't.
I didn't want you to marry her because I didn't want to see her hurt. But I can't imagine being much more hurt than being left in the lurch at the church, you great clump of blackheads on the nose of life.
I'm sorry if I've upset you.
Goodbye, Harry. I've lost my home. I've lost my sister. I have no friends, no job, and no prospects. Am I downhearted? No. Because there's a very good chance that I shall never see you again in my life.
I don't think he likes me. Where's Pogson? Where's Pogson?
May I speak as a woman, sir?
You may speak as a woman, Doris.
Well, when a woman is hurt, she may seek consolation where she can find it, sir.
My God, it didn't take him long to leap in, did it? Where've they gone?
They've gone downtown. For a drink, sir.
How could he do this to me?
Or not do it. To you, of all people, that's dreadful. And yet my heart sings. I love you, Nancy. I ran away to Africa and became a mercenary. But I got fed up with killing for money. It was dirty, dishonest. I swore to myself that in future, I'd only kill people I hated. I came back to England, came to see you at Dunkirk House. Harry insulted me, but you were kind. And for the first time, I knew what love was. Now you're utterly heartbroken, totally dejected. And I'm thrilled. We're all of us totally and utterly selfish. Marry me, Nancy.
How could he do this to me?
The hotel's booked. Spend the honeymoon with me.
What the hell? Why not?
Good evening. You have a double room booked, name of Truscott.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to cancel it.
But they've already arrived, sir.
Who's arrived?
Major Truscott and his bride, sir.
I mean, already? Ah. No use cancelling it, then. It's a practical joke. Old friends. They'd have arrived panting for and found no room. Rather amusing. But, too late. You did play my little joke on them and give them room 13. Very superstitious. That'll upset them.
No, sir. Room 24.
Thanks. Room of service, sir. Champagne, sir. We'd had our manager's compliments, sir.
Wait a moment. Oh, just getting dressed. Oh.
Good Lord. You didn't waste much time, did you, Pogson? As for you, Nancy, just because you're piqued because I didn't turn up at our wedding.
A tiny detail.
It's a lovely wedding apart from that minor point.
Had a reason. On way to church, sap rising in Truscott veins, suddenly there he was. The Cobra, outside W.H. Smith's. Followed him, found out where he lives. Best moment of one man's life. Belted back to God shop. Empty God shop. Worst moment of one man's life. That man, same man, just had best moment of same life. That man, truly yours, Truscott. Harry Kitchener-Wellington, ex-major, ex-fiancé. Goodbye, Nancy.
Wait!
What?
Was I to know you had a reason like that?
Should have called on a cove I got a lot of time for. Johnny Faith. I love you, Nancy. Have from moment first clap peepers on you.
You hated me.
Love, hate. Two petals on same rose.
Two pricks from the same thorn.
Unfortunate phrase, Pogson, since your part in this biggest prick.
I was consoling a broken-hearted lady.
You were helping yourself to my oats, you randy git.
Harry, I am not your oats. Nigel was helping me through a very bad moment.
Thank you, Nancy.
Nevertheless, Nigel, I'm frightfully sorry, but I do think it best that you leave now.
I see. I see. Fine. Fine. Excellent. Thank you very much for a wonderful relationship, Nancy. I've enjoyed all 3 hours, 25 minutes of it.
Shove off, Pogson. Don't come back. Ever.
With pleasure.
Was that wise?
I did it for you, Nancy.
Thank you, Harry. Don't think I'm not grateful. But you've just got rid of 16% of our army.
Oh, God.
Would you mind turning your back for a minute, Harry? I want to get dressed.
What? You leap into bed with Pogson, I have to turn my back?
I don't love him.
That beats me. Odd chaps, women.
I think our relationship is too important for me to spoil it by going to bed with you before we're married.
Why?
Maybe I'm still not certain that you don't only want me for my body.
Treacherous blighters, double negatives. Even if you really aren't certain I don't only want you for your body, you'll never know if I'm not marrying you only for your body if you don't let me have your body while we're not married. You give me your body before we're married, and when I still marry you, you'll know it won't be for your body.
That's really rather clever, Harry.
Surprise myself sometimes.
But it still won't work. Sorry.
Oh, well. Never mind. Been a wonderful day. Our wedding wasn't perfect. I wasn't there. Everything went off quite well otherwise.
I'm sorry I didn't have more faith, Harry. Say something nice to me.
We know where the Cobra lives, so watch out those Marxists.